Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Netherlands campaign here in Victoria 2 with the Historical Project mod. Currently we're dealing with the Scramble of Africa. This is definitely an underwhelming scramble compared to what we've done earlier, but nonetheless, it seems that mod has a lot more restrictions this time around. You can't just cheese the system into getting most of West Africa, which honestly I'm not even that against. And I mean, we still could have gotten all of this stuff if I had actually spent the infamy to take Oyo when I had the chance, instead of running off to go conquer Cuba. But you know, we all make questionable decisions in the heat of the moment, as they say. Speaking of questionable decisions, we are currently planning an invasion of Korea. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. China doesn't like me. What about Russia? I know I cucked him recently, but maybe, yeah, he'll give me a hint of access. That'll be useful in our desires for Korean conquest. Because I'm reasonably confident that the Koreans do field a decent army. Well, it's rubbish, of course, but it's, you know, it's 20 units. We can start building a lot more boys at this point, though. A bunch of nice infantry. Let's try and have the bow or speedy artillery. Yes, we're creating segregated armies, but you know, don't blame me. Don't blame the game mechanics that make you do stuff like that. I mean, we are playing in the age of, you know, that kind of stuff, so you know how it goes. Yeah, I think we're gonna ship this army to Korea. If anything, we should ship a bit more than that army. And prepare properly. Here we go. Great Protectorate. There we go. Look at that. Dutch Africa. Heck yes. We can actually get Botswana. Yeah, bit late to the party here. Trying to claim these lands. Can't even... Yeah, we need 100. Oh, we need 80 here. So yeah, why does it say this is green then? I mean, guess yeah, technically this all still would be green, but... whatever, that sucks, having the British take that. It would have been nice to have like all these islands here, so we could have had like a nice sort of chain of islands going down here, if you will. But no such thing is to be granted to me, sadly. So the main reason for this war, after all, was always to claim... actually, before we do anything... yeah. Make sure to ban the fucking Japanese. That was really good timing, actually. They'll probably get sphered, like we won't be able to do another war after this, but it's still gonna cause some serious problems for them. Yeah, we're gonna go for Northern Korea, because that's where all the... also, that's not a lot of war score. We might be able to take most of it here. Not all of it, of course, but most of it. Which would be nice, of course. The Ottoman Empire agrees to the demands. Really? Stabilize Balkans. Well, so much for me getting Cyprus. Then again, that's what I voted for, so it makes a certain amount of sense. Rest in memes, Ottoman Empire. If anything, I should be the one trying to sphere the Ottoman Empire. Which we might be able to do now that we are focusing our efforts on giga meming, or, you know, just memeing in general, the meme lords over here. Which should prove viable. The Cyprus lease. Huh, really? Nice. But I don't fully grasp that. Like, they basically told me, hey bro, you can have Cyprus if you vote for the strengthening of the empire. And I'm like, alright. Then I voted to destroy the empire, and he's like, ah, well, you can have Cyprus either way. We're just feeling nice, I guess. So yeah, thank you, friend. Good stuff, honestly, good stuff. Yeah, I'll ally Russia. Honestly, I will. I'll ally Russia and I'll add more war goals. Yeah, boy could do with Sarivon. don't think I'll add any more than that. Mostly for the sake of the border looking dumb, but... Alright, we can peace out Korea, and I think we will. Tempted to take part of the south as well, but... Could have also even considered force sphering them, but... I think we'll just let them get sphered or even annexed by Japan, and then we can think about taking the rest of it later. We could also start war against Zanzibar, but they're sphered by the Americans, so I'm a bit scared about that. I did invade Ashanti while I was waiting for those Korean sieges, though. And interestingly enough, some of the people who Britain sphered decided to join the war, so we're using that opportunity to sneak some of these acquisitions into us. Yoink. There goes Dahomey. Oh shit, you're being conquered by the Commonwealth already? Who's Britain invading? Mossi? How are you getting away with that? Oh, they're fighting Sokoto. Got it. I wonder, could we actually... Well, I mean, nah, we can't now. Oyo itself is a part of, like, this sort of main area. So yeah, if you want to let me have my thing here, then that will be fine by me. So very nice. Organized Bechuanaland. Precious metal, livestock. I mean, honestly, fruit might be even more. I mean, I don't know. We'll take some cotton. Organized Dahomey. Yeah. It seems that you don't really get to choose. Like there aren't like specific options that let you go claim extra coal or something like that. Claim Togo. We should look into doing that. Have invented blue and brown water schools. We have that, so why can't we do it? Also, establish protectorate over Sarawak. Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. Should try and sphere these guys then. I assume the British would want to have the same idea, but honestly, I would rather have that dumb colony than the Ottomans, so we'll focus on that, honestly. Alright, let's start poaching inward. Huet is the priority. If the game is going to do one of those things where it doesn't let me do both at the same time. Sokoto join, of course he did. Mad lad. Honestly, he does get some mad lad points for that, because that is kind of dumb. Still don't get why I can't claim Togo, but I'm starting to assume that it's that I'm technically not a colonial nation, whatever that means. Either that or it's like backwards. Basically, if I get military logistics, we might be able to get our hands on the stuff. Also, I somehow claimed Fiji. How about that? So I failed to get these islands over here, but I noticed this was open after I finished colonizing Bechuanaland. And yeah. Let's check the colonial map, see if there's anything else. No, not really. Very well then. No more meme colonies for me. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So for whatever reason they let me claim the whole thing this time around, so nice. Upper Volta will be organized indeed. Cotton, cotton, cotton. I mean, honestly, I don't fucking know. Yeah, now it says we're exporting a bunch of cotton, so maybe not cotton, maybe coffee? But regardless, let's not invade Bambara. Why not invade Bambara? Can invade Damagaram, but I feel like that's just going to make Borougor, and I'm not sure if I have the mood for that. Yeah, I don't know, that would look dumb. Come on, British, let's cooperate here. Let's avoid shit looking dumb. Let's try and establish a sane regime here in Africa that does not rely purely on dumb stuff. So wait, what did I miss here? Were the African parts of Portugal always this scuffed? Why is Gaza and Angoni and fucking Shona land so thick all of a sudden? Did Portugal just shit the bed? Because I can get behind that. They can reconquer all of these lanes. That would be excellent for me. Oh, come on! Sarawak is being taken by Spain? I mean, I guess rather Spain have it than Britain have it, but like, bro, honestly, we might have to go. No, we can't war them because they're sphered by Britain. Damn it. Yeah, because my dreams of also this got sphered by. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck East Asia. It was a mistake. Friendship ended with East Asia. Now Africa is my new best friend. And never mind, no it's not. God damn it, I was so close to military logistics and then the Germans came in and took Togo. Ah! But the Germans are no longer allied to Britain. Alright. At least that finally happened. Does that mean I can be allied to Deutschland now? Sorry Russia, I know this is like a recurring thing of me like thinking I want to be allied with someone else and then... oh yeah, they will actually. Barely, but technically yes. Friendship gained with Deutschland. Excellent. The Germanic races have been united. If only we weren't so democratic, we could go commit war crimes against Actually no, Belgium is dead. I mean, I don't know. We're Germanic people. We can probably think of something to war crime. There are many opportunities out there. Right, so I'm really trying to think of what to invade, because we're once again at close to zero infamy. And I think we will have to just do the coward's way of doing things and invade France. They're so weak, have no friends, and I don't think I'm ever going to get absolutism back, because trust me, I've been trying to convince these reactionaries to happen, and there hasn't even been a hint of them. So I think we will have to just claim Artois the old-fashioned way. So that is what we shall do. I was also even considering an invasion of Japan, or maybe even the United States, but it would just be so much easier to invade France. Especially now that we're good friends with Germany. Probably won't need them, but I would prefer them to join me, that is. Also, yeah, we have CB against Bambara now, for reasons unknown to me. I need to read up on this system again, man. But yeah, I could do with some Eastern Mali. That wouldn't exactly be the end of the world. So let's try and secure that. Right quick. Once again, they're not going to let me annex the whole thing, but we're going to get a nice chunk. What? I could have sworn I added more than that. Oh, did I not actually enforce it? Oh, I don't know. If I just lost a bunch of prestige, then that's what happened, so yeah. Fuck. Fucking finally! I was honestly wondering if they were ever going to do it, but here we go. Finally we can get Flores. Yes, glorious islands. Now we just need to get an excuse to invade Portugal and claim the rest of Timor. Just claim this entire area. That, and we need to invade Spain. Honestly, there's so many things I want to invade, but I'm getting... the British are just like, no. No fun for you. They basically never got over that first war, which I can honestly understand. Once again, king of the meme lords being late to the fucking thing here, but... Swedish Congo, question mark? I mean, if that's the only person we can vote for, then yeah, we'll vote for Sweden. I mean, technically I'm allied to Germany, so I kind of would want them to have this, but considering I am the king of having zero colonial power, I'd rather have it in the hands of someone else. Looks like the vote didn't go through, though. Alright. We've been stabbed in the back, as is tradition when regarding, I don't know, shit related to Germany. For a while we want to invade France, the Germans will not actually help us. Feels giga bad, man. Italy will join though. You'd think that they would be the betrayers, but I guess not. So we'll have ourselves a war. We'll need to separate call people, just to avoid the alliance with Germany cancelling, because if anything, the Germans aren't going to be my actual allies, then in the long run they won't matter, but I do still think they matter to an extent, simply because I don't want them allying Britain again, because I want more war against Britain. That is very high on the to-do list. But for now, we must make our putsch into France and claim and liberate Dunkirk. I mean, have you ever heard a name sounding more fucking Dutch than that? Dunkirk? Like that's I mean, literally, yeah, like 12% Flemish. This is a war of liberation, not of conquests. Not that I'm against war of conquests, mind you, but just pointing out that this one is like technically actually really honorable. So we do have a bit of a disadvantage here in the sense that they have better military tech, but Swedish Congos, it did go down. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, we're just gonna throw all our mob stacks against these meme lords over here. I think it's just mob stack versus mob stack, so our superior generals should be able to do with that what must be done. To defend, to attack. Oh yeah, but our digging though. Oh, but our digging, good sir. Battleships, here we go. Yeah, once this, well, the French are killing themselves again. Excellent. Yeah, once this is done, we're gonna start getting a navy, and once we have a navy, not even the British will be able to help, or help, what am I saying? Not even the British will be able to hide from us. And there's peace. Yoink. Nice. Artois is ours. Okay, so we didn't get to claim it, but we do get to rename it, which is nice enough in itself. So now it's Kammerriken, Achtrachting, Dunkerque, Rieslil. Quite. Yeah, this does make the sort of borders of our nation look a bit wonky. I have some ideas for that though. Alright, so I've been trying to like think of exactly how I'm going to do this, and the way I tested it, I do think my borders looked better with Luxembourg not a part of my nation. Obviously this is strategically retarded, because, you know, I'm giving up iron and coal. Actually, just not coal, but still, you know, it's coal. You don't want to be giving that up, do you? But I like keeping the nation a bit more coastal. I wish I could like draw a smoother line down here, but yeah. Another thing I was thinking about is just cheating these provinces over to Germany, but I feel like I'll consider doing that for later. Because first of all, you know, it would require literal cheating, but it would also be perhaps unnecessary, depending on whether or not France can stage a comeback, which obviously they won't be able to do if they... I mean, they're probably going to be weak for the rest of the game, but who knows, maybe Germany can become slightly stronger at some point. That all really remains to be seen. And so we'll just enjoy the new little nation here. I'll have to try and convince the Picardis that they are actually Dutch speakers. I don't think they... I mean, yeah, no, they are not that, but we'll once again we'll work on them. Oh wow, look at that! Ottomans actually going for the Turkish pan-nationalism option. And look at that! The Portuguese are finally trying to get their little meme empire going together. Yeah, they have actually reclaimed some of it, haven't they? I'm pretty sure this was Gaza land. So, good on you, Portugal. Although, now that I've sphered you, I might be coming for you soon. To claim what is mine by rights. Also, yeah, I never did point out... you've seen it, but yeah. Egyptian Ethiopia. Civilized Egypt without most of Egypt itself, nonetheless. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, I've honestly been completely forgetting about... Oh yeah! Demand concession! Really? They're not gonna let me do just good old... Now I feel really bad for not taking Busan last time. Because in that case I could have just claimed the whole thing at this point. I really thought that when they only have 2 states left I would have been able to do establish protectorate, but I guess that was not meant to be. Regardless, we are building some new boats. All in the name of challenging Britain in the future. Well, they had... Yeah, well, they're no longer allied to Russia, so... I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong. But basically what I'm aiming for here is like a great war against Britain. That's what I really want. Just a good old fucking fashioned great war. That would do... That or against the United States. I need to just fight someone like really spicy, you know. Could also consider war against... actually, yeah, this isn't civilized, is it? No. Could consider war against Sweden. They're a nice sphere though. If anything, I should be the one sphering Congo. To get them sweet goods. It's almost 4 million people. I doubt there's going to be that many people once the Swedes are done with them, of course, but... you know... they'll get to that. Regardless, thanks so much for watching this episode. Until next time, bye.